You've watched tons of videos on how to maximize productivity. Still, nothing has worked out yet. While there are billionaires who have invented or tweaked some of their strategies to rule the world, you've many things you want to accomplish each day when you wake up. Still, you find yourself distracted before long, concentrating on low-importance chores or delaying. What hacks can help you to reclaim your power over time? Here are 6 decision hacks that can boost productivity. Watch the video until the end to get the knowledge you need to yield great results. One-size-fits-all list of productivity tips don't work. We'll present productivity strategies you can customize to meet your personality and working style. Number 1, set a time limit for yourself. How can setting a time limit for yourself improve productivity? Mel Robbins says in her TED Talk on the 5-second rule, if you don't act on something you want to do or accomplish within 5 seconds, you will struggle to act on it at all. She's correct too. We must act rapidly to act on our impulses and make them concrete if we want to do something, such as write a book, introduce a new product, or explore the world. That doesn't mean you must immediately buy a plane ticket. Still, you can start the process by researching and making a plan. The same holds true for all other types of decision making. If we make 35,000 decisions daily, I'll bet that most of them are made in 5 seconds or less, including the ones we aren't aware of. Set a strict time limit for yourself and stick to it. If you hesitate to open emails, schedule a daily 30-minute time where you check your inbox and immediately open and respond to each message. Choosing your outfit or choosing breakfast? You have 15 seconds left. Selecting a dining establishment for dinner? Choose without thinking twice. 2. The flip a coin method. If you have trouble making decisions, however small they may seem, you're not alone. If you have similar troubles, as simple as it sounds, try flipping a coin. Follow your gut no matter where it leads. Do the alternate action if your gut flutters in the opposite direction. If there are no hesitation or queries, you know the solution. It's a simple hack, but a quick method to develop intuition and learn to believe what your body is telling you. Many of us pause out of self-doubt and lack confidence because we worry about making the appropriate choice. Still, we're overlooking one important factor: our own track record of accomplishment. We already possess strong instincts. Otherwise, we wouldn't have progressed this far. While some of our choices may be considered poor, each one serves as a lesson we may apply moving forward. So overall, we've improved. And if yet another allegedly poor choice is made, continue to look at it as a lesson rather than a personal failure. 3. Install a focus bubble. How a focus bubble can bring out laser-like focus from you? Robin Sharma has defined a phenomenon in which he explained why we are distracted quite easily and how a person can cope with this problem. He said that if you are distracted by your social media notifications, then you must spare some time in your week to become a ghost. This way, you can't be reached as easily, meaning you can think better and maximize your productivity. He suggests creating a Menlo Lab, a lab associated with Edison. So if you want to maximize your productivity by yourself, try one out. A Menlo Lab creates an environment where you can't be reached and can spend your time thinking, making decisions, and maximizing your productivity. Watch as your brain shifts from beta to alpha and your finest work and ideas will come. 4. Why you should always make room for big goals. Why should you make room for big goals? Before answering the question, let's take inspiration from multi-billionaire Mark Zuckerberg's productive mindset. Setting high objectives and making significant efforts to achieve them are key components of staying productive. This is why Mark Zuckerberg says he wants to learn new things and grow outside of my work at Facebook, and makes room each year for a fresh challenge. To date, he has accomplished many objectives that fit into his broader vision for work and life, such as studying Mandarin and meeting a new person daily outside work. We should always think outside the box to maximize our productivity. This helps us learn new things and achieve beyond our current goals. Jeff Bezos of Amazon approaches this goal-oriented way of thinking backwards. By beginning with the customer's demands and working backward to develop skills to complete that work more quickly, he creates space for greater aspirations. Bezos claims we acquire the talents necessary to provide for the client. 5. Assign a task to do each day. Your daily schedule can either help or hinder your productivity. Giving each day a theme, Mondays for management, Tuesdays for a product, etc., helped CEO Jack Dorsey, who split his time between Square and Twitter, stay productive. There are interruptions all the time, but I can deal with them fast and remember that it's Tuesday, I have product meetings, and I need to concentrate on product-related matters. This technique is also called the most important task method, MIT method. Your top 3 priorities are listed and scheduled first in your day. Then you advance on important tasks before being distracted with side tasks. Combining this with blocking out your first few hours of your day for the most crucial activities. Email, phone calls, and meetings are scheduled for after you finish with the important things. Every day is productive if you focus on your most essential duties first. How can you practice the MIT method? The MIT method is all about concentrating on the most important things at the start of your day. Determine the 1 to 3 absolutely necessary things and then aggressively focus on those jobs during the day, rather than creating a lengthy to-do list and attempting to complete everything. Not that you never perform more than 3 things in a day, but rather that you hold off on performing any other chores until you finish the 3 crucial ones. 6. Deep work. The last and possibly most significant productivity tip is deep work. Consider Bill Gates as an example. He began using deep work in his 20s. He would block out periods each week to focus solely on his most difficult tasks without interruptions. Deep work is crucial, not because distraction is terrible, but because it enabled Bill Gates to build a billion-dollar industry in less than a semester, said author Cal Newport, who published the book Deep Work. Why has deep work become a necessity in today's age? Numerous experts have expressed worry about how social media distractions and mental overload decrease our attention spans. Others may contest this. However, data points to the fact that many workers have trouble focusing. In fact, 33% of workers claim their attention span is lower than it was a year ago, according to a survey by Asana. Deep work is, therefore, harder to find than ever. However, hard work and true concentration may be practiced just like any other ability. You and your team may increase productivity, outputs, and work-life balance by putting a deep work plan into practice. In actuality, only a few necessary tasks must be completed most days. Yes, many voices demand our attention, but most of them are not important. Emails piling up in your inbox and notifications clogging up your phone can wait. You can test each of the 6 tips or work your way up 1 tip at a time. The key is that these successful billionaires prioritize executing a few things really well each day. You're prepared to increase your productivity now that you understand. Your increased productivity won't just benefit the economy, it will also make managing every aspect of your life simpler. Which one of them would you like to incorporate into your routine?